know, like I want to know like that there's a commitment and that you see possibility here. So what's like next? Like what can we create from the counselors who are here? Anyone?
I can answer a question for you a little bit. I think what the next thing is, obviously, on our perspective, we need to go look at your pools. Obviously, you know, they've been sitting, they're here. We need to go look at them. I can get with Mark. We can put some ideas together, some thoughts, what we think you can do. We can give you situation A, situation B, situation C, and just say we can do A, B, or C. We can do a cost breakdown on this. We'll try to get this to you as soon as we can. Once we get it to Save Our Pools, you have the city council that can look at it. We're more than happy to come and do whatever we can do throughout the process of this. Again, it's a great thing to be belonging to. I appreciate being here, and I'm glad to be here for you people. But that's what we need to do, and we will do that and start putting some stuff together.
I have no question about your willingness. So I just want to know from the councilors who are here, like, what do you see and hear in this for what's next and what you can commit to?
I'm going to jump in here right before I let councilors respond. Anyone who needs to catch the youth center bus is leaving. So, like now. So, anybody who needs to catch that bus. I'm going to let councilors respond briefly, understanding that, like, you just saw this presentation and, you know, but I heard the question as, do you see possibility present? If I could summarize.
Yeah, and like, what's going to happen next? What can I count on?
Yeah. So Councilor Howler would like to answer that, and then I see.
Sure, and I'll certainly sit with the city manager and go over this and see if I can get his response to that. But we need a copy of the PowerPoint, and it needs to get to the council. So we can certainly put it on the council calendar. We'll try it tomorrow night. I mean, get me the PowerPoint, and I'll try to get it submitted. And then, you know, we have to work it through the system. There's still a lot of unanswered questions that need to be asked. I think, and I know that the council has spoken on the council floor, their appreciation for Save Our Pools, their credit to Save Our Pools for making this issue what it is. So there is commitment on the council's part to try to drive it through the process. I'm not saying that we're committing to your solution, your proposed solution, but it's certainly a very good starting point to have that discussion. So, and I think we've already gone on record for that. I think we've already gone on record.
What do you gentlemen need to check this? Just not permission? Is that what you need? On
Just
guide?
permission and somebody that can
show you where the pools
let
are.
us in, take a look at them, see what they're at.
If it goes out, which is possible, will forbid, we'll do up everything. I'll do up every drawing for every pool with a submittal package. So basically, once you have approval, you got funding and everything else, basically this one pool for starters will be sent out to whoever possibly wants to bid on the job. Okay? Including us as pools. And then the drawings are all free of charge and everything else.
Okay, so you need our permission and a guide to take a look.
We have that.
Can I respond to that as well, to what he's asking? There was actually at a meeting, which I was actually present, where there was, you know, we had asked for that and have someone to come in. But it was like, it's been like 10 days that we were trying to get someone in. There was no response from the city manager. So after there was an agreement.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
I have an update on that, which is that I did get a return call this afternoon.
After how long?
Someone else can address that. But I did get a call back this afternoon. The city manager had committed to have Mike Gilberto sort of oversee to make sure that we had access for folks who were willing to come in and do an assessment of the pools. And he got back to me this afternoon and he was prepared to schedule that. So
Great.
That's
the next step.
That's the next step.
One
That's in
step
the
at a
works.
time.
Yep. Good.
Is it direct? Is this a direct response, Susie, or is this?
Well, it's a question of the process.
Okay, I wanna let Councilor Smith answer Jen's question, then I wanna get Denise, then I'm gonna get you. Sorry, I've got to take things in order, guys. I apologize.
Yeah, no, first of all, I think you guys did a great job putting this together. You know, thank you for inviting us and working hard. I know we've been in touch throughout and been a part of all these meetings that we've had, so it's certainly been an interesting road to get where we are. With that said, though, where we go from here, I think it certainly makes sense to process. Go take a look at it, come back, you know, show us what you got, you know, what proposal you come up with, and I think we can take it from there. I think that's kind of the logical next steps, and we can make an informed decision. We certainly can't do that while sitting here guessing. You guys haven't even seen anything. So I think that's a logical next step. Then we can decide where we go from there and how we get these pools built, hopefully in time for next summer.
Thank you.
Denise, your turn.
Thank you. My question was about how you guys said we're gonna have 3 sprinklers or 3 shiny pools, whatever. You guys said we're gonna have slides and all that junk in the pool. But like, I went to Vernon Pool and the sliding part, we can't swim over there because we don't have enough lifeguard to, maintain that part. So that kids slide off and all that. So I'm saying, if you guys are gonna do the shiny pools, no matter what we're saying here, if you guys don't listen or whatever, please, if you can't maintain the sliding parts, please don't put it in. Because we don't get the chance to go in it and go woo down the pool. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If you're not gonna listen, please do it like that for us.
Thank you. I want to get to Susan, and then I thought I saw a hand over there.
All right, it has been a 2-year process. It's taken Save Pools quite a bit of energy to get to this point. I want to thank the counselors for coming. Those of you who did come, I want to express upon those of you who are running for council to take this quite seriously. And maybe, hopefully, you'll be inheriting a process that's already in the works. Thank you, Representative Splitbach, for coming. Again, it's been 2 years. We've heard your proposal from a company that is not a pool specialist. This is our proposal. I think we've answered the majority of the questions. We have the people here who are the experts. I think it would behoove the City of Worcester to get on the stick while these gentlemen are here to get this process moving. It's been 2 long, arduous years of rhetoric that we do not need anymore. This is the community. We have spoken. Sampson and Wesson's bells and whistles are not a pool company that can meet the needs of this community and our task force and our needs and desires as a community for 9 years. We want the process moving immediately. We need this to be in an RFP form. However, the municipality sees fit to get the process going. We don't want another 2 years waiting in the wings. We don't want another summer where these kids are being bused without parents to the pools without safety. It's ridiculous. Let's get on the stick and please, I implore you to do it something immediately. Where is the head of the Parks and Recreation's counselor at this meeting? We have this Save Our Pools Coalition has worked above and beyond many of the local agencies.
Thank you, Susie. I'm going to cut you off. But
That's
I
fine.
I don't have a question. I just want to add to what was just said. I think that in light, especially in light of the in-kind contribution that has been verbally committed by this company here, that needs to be taken into consideration seriously because that's a lot of dollars that we're speaking about. And then the other thing is that we might want to consider, in comparison to what's been offered verbally here as in-kind contribution, what did Weston and Sampson offer in any way as any kind of in-kind contribution towards this effort to build the pools in our community? And if it's not in any way significant or comparable to what's been offered here, this is a no-brainer. The way I see it, this is a no-brainer. We need to get on this right away.
Amen. Thank you.